It's a very gloomy Saturday in October and all I want to do is read, so that is what I'm going to try to do today. I have my blood splatter nails on. I've had these on for about a week already, so they're kind of looking a little gross, to be honest. I do have another set of Halloween nails. I will probably wear those closer to actual Halloween, but these are really cute. I really love them. I bought them from Shoppers Drug Mart. I have a couple of reading plans. I, of course, need to read 2 chapters of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I actually need to read 4 chapters because I didn't read any yesterday. So I'm going to read 4 for yesterday and today. And then I might just put this down for now because I'm not really in the mood for it. But I did start Charlie Love and Clichés by Ella Mays. I'm currently 130 pages in. I feel like I'm somewhat enjoying it. Like, there are aspects that I am really liking, and then I am also not liking some stuff. I don't know. I just feel very mixed about this book. I think Charlie's kind of bothering me, which is a bummer because I really thought I would absolutely love this book, and 130 pages in and I'm not like super into it. So I think I'm just gonna put it down. I want to read something that fits more the mood of today, kind of gloomy, creepy, Halloweenish. So I have a couple of options. I think I will start Dreams of a Dark Warrior by Cressida Cole. This is a paranormal romance. It's been a while since I read any of the books in the series, so we'll see if I like need a refresher or something, because I honestly have a feeling I'm not going to remember any of the characters, but I do want to continue the series. And then I think I'm also going to start Anatomy by Dana Schwartz. This is a YA gothic mystery romance, and from the blurb and everything, it's giving Stalking Jack the Ripper by Karen Maniscalco, and I love that series, so I think I'm going to try to start this. Even if I just read a little bit of it, I would love to start it. And then I'm also thinking maybe of starting The Library of Shadows by Rachel Moore, but I don't know. I might also just read like a chapter of each of these and see what I want to read. It's currently almost 4 o'clock, and as you can see, it's really sunny out now. I think it started getting sunny around like noon, and I have just been sitting on the couch reading and watching Harry Potter because Prisoner of Azkaban is on TV, and I figured why not have it in the background while I read. So I caught up on my read of Half-Blood Prince. I'm caught up with this, so I will read 2 chapters again tomorrow. Now I'm on track. And I actually did start Dreams of a Dark Warrior by Cressley Cole. I am 76 pages in. I'm about to start chapter 4 and I'm liking it, but I think I might want to alternate with something else. So I might start anatomy or something else. We'll see. I am hoping to also watch a movie tonight. I didn't mention that, but I think I'm gonna watch one of the live action Scooby-Doo movies because I'm in the mood. So I think I'm going to watch that. But in the meantime, I thought I would share some house updates with you guys because I think you could tell I have some new lamps in my living room, so I'm going to show you those. I also have some stuff to show you in my bedroom. I'm just like slowly adding different decor all the time. So I have new lamps, like I said, and I know it looks really funny with all of my Halloween decor. It definitely does look better when I just have like my normal decor out, but it is this like green velvet lampshade with a gold base, kind of a very basic lamp. They are smaller than my older ones. The other lamps I had were just white lampshades with like a silver base, and I don't like silver. I would rather have gold accents, and I saw these at HomeSense and I just had to get them, so I of course have the matching one over here. And I just love how they look. I think they look so much better than my old ones. I hauled this in one of my vlogs, but I never showed you guys where I put it. So this is the beautiful wall candle holder that I got from Value Village. I decided to put it like above my TV area and it looks so pretty. It looks especially pretty at night. I'm obsessed with it. I have a couple of updates to share with you guys in my bedroom. So first thing is this new picture frame. So I think the last time I updated you guys, I just had this in my bedroom, but I now have this one. This frame I actually got when I graduated high school and I never used it. I got it as a gift from a like family friend and I never used the frame until now. I decided to put my favorite movies, TV shows, and album in it. I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just thought this would be fun. Eventually, if I ever move and I have a beautiful office, I think this would go in my office, but for now it's in my bedroom. So of course I have my favorite album, which is Ultraviolence by Lana. Then I have my 2 favorite TV shows and then my 2 favorite movies. I was also thinking about changing after for Moulin Rouge, but I don't know, I just felt like this spoke to me more, so I have these 2 on this wall. And then I think in one of my other vlogs I mentioned how I wanted to do kind of like a collage area over here. So far I don't have a lot. I do have more ideas to add more stuff, but I have a picture of Matthew and Diana from a Discovery of Witches TV show. I of course have a photo from After. This is not like my favorite scene, but I love any of their lake scenes, so I had to print that. And then of course I have a beautiful picture of Bella and Edward in the meadow. And then this is the, I guess like preface from Chasing the Moon by S.M. Soto. It is the Greek myth of Selene and Endymion. And then I have this little picture that says Dreamers open 24/7 from Pinterest. So this is paper that I just printed out, but all of these pictures are actual like photo paper. I bought photo paper to use in my printer and it actually works like really well. So it's like a nice like glossy photo paper, and I do wish I would have printed the pictures a little bit bigger, but I have like some other ideas to put here and then on the side and stuff. But this is kind of what I have for now, and that is it for all of my home decor updates. Excuse my box light and my tripod over there. I used that to film this intro and I haven't put it away yet, but it is currently 9:40 and I am now going to read in my bed for a little bit. I watched the Scooby-Doo live action movie from 2002, which was a rewatch for me. I have seen that before, but I think it's been years since I've watched it, and that was actually really fun to rewatch it, and I want to rewatch the second one as well at some point. I feel like I barely did anything today, and I feel like I also didn't really vlog, so kind of sorry about that. I feel like also lately my vlogs have been very similar and just kind of the same thing over and over again, so I apologize for that. I am going to try to be a little bit more creative with my vlogs. I just feel like there's more that I could do even if I'm just staying at home. I feel like there's more that I could vlog, or more things that I could do that would be more enjoyable to watch, if that makes sense. But to kind of recap what I read today, I read 4 chapters of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which I'm actually really enjoying. It's pretty similar to the movie from what I remember. However, I feel like there is a little bit more backstory on Voldemort in the book, which I am enjoying because I always enjoy like backstories, even if it's like a villain or a good character. So I'm really enjoying this, and I can't believe like I'm almost done reading the Harry Potter series. I do kind of wish I would have vlogged the entire experience since May, but that would have been definitely way too much pressure to vlog all that, and you know, I don't want to give too much attention to the series and the author, so I've just been casually mentioning it in vlogs and wrap-ups. And then I actually did read a little bit more of Dreams of a Dark Warrior by Kresley Cole. I'm now almost 100 pages in. I'm 99 pages in. I am enjoying it, but it feels so much more different than the other books in the series, or at least from what I remember. It has been years since I've read the other books. I think I said that earlier, so I don't fully remember the other characters and stuff, but I don't remember it being like in a present time where they have cell phones. So I'm kind of confused because I feel like the other books in the series don't take place in a modern time, unless I'm just totally not thinking of the right series. I don't know, but I think that's something I'm not enjoying actually. Like, I'm not enjoying the modern aspects of this because I like when my paranormal romances are kind of like slightly historical. Like the beginning of this was historical, so I don't know. I do plan to continue it, but I might read a couple more chapters tonight and then put it down. But I actually want to start this instead. Covet by Tracy Wolff. This is the 3rd book in the Crave series. I read Crave when it came out, and then Crush I think I read maybe last year. I'm definitely behind on the series. I think the last book is already out. I think there's 2 or 3 more left. I do want to read this. I want to see what happens to the characters. I want to see what happens. And I actually did start this a while ago. I have a bookmark in here. I read like 4 chapters. I didn't get very far at all. I think I'm just gonna restart it and then continue. What I do love about the series is how short the chapters are, so you can stop literally at any point. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to see what happens to these characters, and I've just been craving a good paranormal romance with some action and a lot of fun characters, so I think I will try to read a decent amount of this as well. The first book, Crave, follows Grace, who I think her name is Grace. I can't fully remember, but she goes to this very mysterious school and she finds out that there are a bunch of different creatures at this school and she is possibly one of them, but she doesn't know what she is, so they're trying to figure out what she is, essentially. I'm just excited to see where this goes, so I'm hopefully going to start it and stick with it, hopefully, because I feel like every book that I've started recently, I read like a good chunk of it and then I don't want to continue it. I also never really explained what Dreams of a Dark Warrior is about, but this is part of the Immortals After Dark series. I think this is like book 7 or 8. Oh, I think this is book 9, to be honest. This follows Regan, who is part of the Valkyrie. She's basically destined to be with Aiden, who is a warlord. However, he is murdered before they get married, and unfortunately they kind of have like this curse on them, I guess, where every time Aiden dies there's like a reincarnation of him, and Regan and him reunite like every few centuries or something like that. I'm not fully loving it, but I'm going to keep reading it and giving it a try.